Hello everyone, how you all are doing? So this is light channelings, as you all know, and this is a twin flame update that I'm going to relay in this audio for all of you. Okay, this is especially for twins or those who are in divine connections or divine soulmates. Okay, so the first message that came is that please do not chase anyone, okay, or any opportunity that you might be wanting to have now, because all the right people and right opportunities are going to come towards you in your life on its own without you having to do anything or force the situation to work out for yourself. Okay, this message is also connected to some of my older readings or channel messages, in whatever way you want to take it. That is one of my channel reading, which is named as Separation is About to Come to an End, Part 1 and Part 2, or Soon to Come to an End, something like that. And your divine masculine has felt your tears and pain and is now ending karmic situations. Okay, so if you've heard or listened to those two readings, this message is going to apply to you as well. Okay, take it how it feels to you. So we'll start with it. It's not very long, so I'm going to keep it as short as I can. I don't want to take much of your time, and I don't want to spend a lot of my time too. So if your person was in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship and you both are already separated and are in no communication with your person, they will be going through a separation or a divorce very soon with whoever they were involved with. Okay, this is most likely the karmic person they were involved with. I actually saw a sign that confirmed that, okay, at the same time when I was writing that in my notebook. So now when you've got to know that, or whenever you will get to know that, please don't try to get back with your person as soon as they come out of their relationship or get a divorce. Okay, because your divine masculine is supposed to come towards you with no baggage of the past. Do you understand? And if you will contact them or show your interest in them as soon as you get to know that they are getting a divorce or they have already broken up with their person, the other person, the karmic person, is going to make your life hell and will put all the blame on you and will accuse you of everything that happened between them, which you probably didn't do. Do you understand? That person or every other person is going to accuse you of being a home wrecker or stealing their person. So you need to understand that they don't think straight, but you have to. So stay away from your person and the whole situation until he or she comes towards you on his or her own, which is going to happen naturally and organically in divine timing. Is that clear? It's very best for you to maintain distance and proper boundaries at this time or at that time so that it doesn't affect you negatively. Okay? For those who are already focusing on themselves, or those who have detached themselves from the connection and from the situation and from their person, your person is actually mesmerized by your charm and beauty and the glow that you are um, you know showing at this present time. And this person is actually watching you from afar by some means. I cannot say by what means. That can be through friends, that can be through social media, or that can be stalking you or coming around your home. By whatever means, it is going to be different for each and every one of you, but they really like how you look or how you're maintaining yourself at this point of time. or in whatever way you are presenting yourself or putting yourself out there for other people to see. Okay, the thing is that they really love you, and they don't realize it themselves, or they might have not realized it in the past, but they really do love you. Okay, they are getting these instant signs and these feelings which are surfacing up for them, which are reminding them or making them realize that it's you who always mattered the most to them. They always wanted to be with you, and only you are that person that brought calmness, composure, and what word should I use here? You was the person that lightened up their load. You was that person that they felt most light around. Maybe that's how I should explain it. So that's what they feel. You was the person, or you was the only person, or you are the only person they feel a deep soul connection with, and no one else has ever made them feel like that ever in their life. So universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, is making them see and understand and realize that, just a second, okay, let me read it. Okay, so the universe, source, God, whatever you want to call it, and however way you look at, divine, is making them see and understand and realize that because it was and it is only about you that matters in your life, they are getting reminded of you again and again and again by source. Can you understand what I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to explain by that statement? Because it was and it is always about you that matters the most to your person. Source is making things up in their life that reminds them of you. So they are being shown your name here and there, wherever they go, whatever they watch on television or on their cell phone, whoever they interact with. Signs about you are everywhere. Okay, they were trying to ignore it and deny it in the past, but or in the first place when they were seeing all these things. But you cannot fight with the universe, no matter who you think you are, and no matter um, how powerful you think you are. In 3D sense, you are not powerful than the universe. So that's why now they will be the one who is going to show you and express their emotions and feelings towards you, and it is not going to be you this time or from now on. If you want reunion with this person whom you feel you have a soul connection, divine connection, or a twin flame connection with, okay, so you will be or should be the one that receives it. That I mean, you will be or you should be the one that will receive your person or whatever they have to offer, which is going to be genuine or which should be genuine. Just a second. I think I'm speaking too fast, that's why my breath is going up. Okay, though you will be hesitating in the beginning, but eventually your guard and hesitation is going to come down as your person is going to prove themselves that this time whatever they want with you is genuine. So your person is now made to see that God put you on their path for a reason, and you are not just a random person, or you are not some side option that they met and rejected, like, you know, that they met and rejected like you were some kind of option that is not so good for them, because they couldn't see the value in you before. But now everything they rejected, neglected, denied, or left aside about you is being shown to them in clear light on their face. They cannot hide from it any longer, they cannot run from it, they cannot deny what is being shown to them by the universe. Not anymore. This person was really stubborn with their ways. That's why universe is being very stubborn with them when it comes to making them realize what they are going to lose if they do not make changes in their life. You understand? They are making them see the truth about you and this connection that they share with you, and everything else that they rejected by thinking that it was not something they wanted, or it was not something that was good enough for them. So your image doesn't go out of your person's mind. Your picture is always there in their mind, and they cannot like, like you swipe the screen and something else comes up on your cell phone. They cannot do that in their mind. Your picture is there, it's stick on that wall. Because you hold the key to their heart, and no one else ever did, and no one else can ever do that, or can ever be that. They are realizing that after making so many efforts and several attempts with other people to replace you, it is not going to work, and it has never worked before. They might have thought that they can easily replace you or remove you from their life or from their mind, but no, source didn't let that happen. This person wanted a catch, actually, to show off to the other people who are there in their life, but actually they did what they did because of that only. They did what they did to you because of that only. That's why they tried to remove you or replace you from their heart and their mind. But actually what happened is that God showed them the opposite of it. God showed them that if you really walked away from them, or if they lost you for good, what is going to happen with them and how their life is going to be. That's why. Because of their negativity and unwillingness to learn, your union got delayed so much, so to the point that you thought that, or you think like nothing is ever going to happen. But the thing is that you also needed to learn a lot about yourself, about the other person, and what kind of changes need to happen in your life. So the moment they realized all this, what God was trying to show them from a very long period of time, their head went down because of shame, and their arrogance, their pride, it all shattered into pieces. They got humbled by the source. Some of them actually wish to take you on a bike ride, so they can see now that there is so much distance between both of you, and it's them, because of you felt like you have no other choice but to leave and walk away from them and the situation. But now they feel like it shouldn't be there anymore, that the distance shouldn't be there anymore. but at the same time they don't have any other choice but to watch you from afar and see what you're doing, as you are doing just you and you're fine by yourself. And now they want to end this separation and end this distance that is there between you, but it's not in their control now, it's in divine control now. Their life is being controlled by source. Before they thought that everything is in their control and they can do whatever they want with anyone in their life, but that's not the case now. They got reminded of your they get sorry wait they get reminded of your scent when they walk along the streets or anywhere they visit. They get reminded of you everywhere. Okay, they get reminded of everything that you said to them, your talks, your sayings, or the things you believe in, maybe some quotes you used to say again and again, or you use a lot. Okay, and whenever those thoughts come into their mind, or whenever they get reminded of you, it brings a very huge smile on their face, but most of the time they are not aware that they are smiling. They feel so joyful within themselves that if there are people around them, they look at them and they think that why is this person smiling so much, and they sometimes may even point out that what is going on with you, and then as soon as that happens they feel shy. You see, so the source is actually taking their attention from everything that was distracting them from you, or was um, you know if there were people, or if there were situations that they were prioritizing more over you. Spirit is being very forceful at them and is making them put all your attention towards you now, so that they can see the truth and they can realize some important facts that they need to realize. Also, because source wants them to realize that you are the only one in their life that they truly want to be with, which their heart already knows, but because this person was so stubborn, he or she was just denying the fact and was trying to make it work with other people or in other situations. But now source is like, I am not going to make you do anything else other than sit here and think about this connection. So they are realizing that it's only you who resides in their heart, and it's only you that feels like home to them, and it's actually a match made by God in heaven. You understand? So they get reminded of you through songs, through signs, through synchronicities, and it happens most often when they are around or they visit some kind of holy place. Okay, now in your country or in your city there can be many holy places I cannot name here right now, but you can understand, like temple, mosque, how it is pronounced, mosque or mosque, I don't know. Sorry for that mistake, I'm not clear right now. So it can be a temple, it can be a church, or any other holy place that your person visits or lives around or goes by, and they get reminded of you around those places a lot. And they it's because source wants them to know that this is a choice that we have made for you. So you are in no place or situation or status to reject this choice. Is that clear? So they feel like you are always present around them, even when you are not, and even when you are miles away they can still feel your energy and they can still feel your presence around them always. This person loved or loves your smile and the way you laugh a lot. A lot means a lot. They can stare at you for hours, or they can stare at your picture for hours where you have a smiling face, or if they can see you laugh either live or on a video, they would stop there and sit there to watch it again and again. Something like that. It actually makes this person feel so joyful, as if he is watching some number of angels and young children dancing out of joy. It gives your person the kind of a feeling that he cannot explain or she cannot explain. I heard butterflies in the stomach and saw triple three as I finished writing that too. So I see that in the future your person will take you out somewhere and propose you in a very grand way, like really grand way, and he's becoming sure about it too, or is already is. But something way more important than all of this is that it is not going to happen as soon as you think. That means most of you are getting very impatient, and you are looking at the time, that you thinking that so much of time is getting passed by and nothing is happening. But the thing is that it is not going to happen so early. I mean, the full fruition of your reunion is going to take time. Your reunion is right now in its preliminary stages of preparation, and I really mean preparation. Okay, don't jump to any conclusions. Whatever was happening till this date, or whenever you hear this message, that was karmic clearing that was happening. Now you both are getting prepared to come together to share a connection that is going to leave a legacy behind. You understand? That is why there is more work that needs to be done on both of you individually, in separation, which is still there and it is going to continue for little bit more, so that you both can stay with each other when you come into reunion and share a long lasting, loving, healthy, positive and harmonious connection, through which other people who are going to look at you or will see you around are going to be able to learn many major valuable life lessons that they cannot learn in other ways. Okay, you understand that? Is that clear? That is why union is a process. It cannot happen overnight, that one day your person is going to leave the karmic and come and jump in your lap. It doesn't happen like that. And if it is happening and you are entertaining it, I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it very badly later. Maybe not now, but later. Because the reason why the karmic connection has ended, your person needs time to learn those lessons and the role they played in that connection, and what it was about, and what you are about, and what this connection is about, for them to do justice to it and treat you well with fairness and respect and integrity. You understand that? I'm sorry for any mistake I may be making. The thing is that um, sometimes I can't speak clearly. It's just that. For And it happens mostly when I'm channeling. It doesn't happen when I'm interacting with other people, but it happens mostly when I'm channeling. I lose command over the language. For some reason I don't understand. Okay, so this was the reading, and I just want you to know that this is happening, but you need to understand that union or your reunion is going to come when it is the time, when it is the right time. What's happening right now is that there is a bigger plan that is at work. Maybe you are not aware on your spiritual path where you need to be in order to handle the energy of your reunion or your person. You understand? So there are things, there are unseen factors, there are unseen um, situations that need to fall into place, or there are things that need to fall into place before the right opportunity can come towards you, so that you can move forward with your union or reunion or marriage or whatever it is. But it is not the right time just yet. You need to wait, and you need to be patient for a little while longer. I know it doesn't feel good to listen that you need to be patient and you need to wait, but it is what it is. We cannot force the process, or we cannot rush the process to work when we want it to work, or we cannot force anything to come to us when it's not ready. Universe doesn't work like that. So we have to accept that fact and just know that the reunion phases have started. Karmic endings are already happening. Okay, this channeling can also apply for twins who have just started, or who are just in their first stages of karmic clearing. This can be the future energy for you whenever you listen to it, or whenever this video pops up again for you to listen. But just know that everything that is happening under divine control, so you need not worry about anything. Okay, so now I'm going to take leave, and I'm seeing 17 right now. It means sexual union. So some of you are going to get, or are already getting, a sexual energy channeled towards you from your person. Okay, not going to go into deep, but you know what I'm talking about. Sexual merges happens with twins a lot in the astral plane, spiritually and energetically. Clear? Okay, so now I'm going to take leave, and there is one more message that is appearing on my screen, and it is about there are going to be changes that are coming up for you, and these changes are going to be very unexpected, and they are going to happen very in a way which is going to seem very unusual to you, but it is going to be very positive. These changes are very positive, and they are related to your connection. Okay, so you will have to interpret whatever those are, and apply it to your situation. Clear? Also, if somebody is looking for a job or a new home, you're going to get it.